Hello and welcome, my name's Dee Hanbury, and today our negative emotion is revenge. Revenge. Yep, unfortunately, revenge or getting even is such a dumb idea. So I know you've probably had thoughts of revenge before, I know I have, and it's really not a good idea because you're only harming yourself. You know, like most of the other negative emotions, it's just you that you're damaging. So what I'd like to do again is give you the idea of where I got my, what I learned my lesson about revenge with Bob Proctor. So again, first of all, I'll read a bit from him, and then I will tell you about my experiences. So Bob Proctor, this is what I wrote down from him. Raymond Hollywell expressed in a law that Mary Morrissey and Bob Proctor, they actually built it into one of their programs around working with the law. And it's about the law of non-resistance. When somebody is sending negative energy your way, try to stop feeling the urge to get even with them, to strike back. Yeah, please don't do that. Please don't. Instead, use non-resistance. Just let it go. It might be a bit difficult to do that at first, but if if you're conscious about this, you know, and think, okay, let's see how this will work. Let it go, and then you'll see. If people are putting bad things out towards you, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to get emotionally involved. Yeah, you think about it, you don't have to. It's your choice. Well, he suggests that you duck. But yeah, literally, you just ignore it. Just say, I'm not going to get emotionally involved in this, and let it continue. You don't have to get even with them, because it's not something that they'll be aware of. It's about you. And so understand this, the universe is going to square it with them. If they've done something to you, the universe will be, the universe has got your back. They'll sort it out. So you can just sit back, just let it go, and let the universe do its job. Because they're sending out negative energy, not you. I mean, if you continue with it, if you take the revenge, then you are. But if you just let it go, the negative energy is what they're sending out, and that's what the universe is going to send back to them. It's all the universe can do, actually. You know, it just sends back what you put out. The universe sends back and multiplied. That's the law. It's the universe's law. It will send it back multiplied. So if you play their game and try to get even, that's negative energy, and then that's what the universe is going to send back at you. So for the next 5 minutes, if you can think about what things that that you've thought in the past about getting revenge for, think about, did it do any good? What was the result in that? So maybe you want to write that down, or if you haven't already, from the previous videos about the first one, which I mentioned all these 7 negative emotions, maybe you have thought about it. But if not, then this is, now is the time to think about this negative energy, this negative emotion. And if you've recently even had thoughts about getting even and revenge, how's that made you feel? And, how long did that feeling last? Are you still continuing with this? Are you still going to go ahead with this revenge? And what good is it going to do you? Things can escalate from that. And if you did take revenge, did you feel any better for it? And maybe you can think about how you could have handled it better. Is there something else you could have done instead? Getting even never did anyone any good. Did it do you any good? Earl Nightingale, yeah, Actually, yeah, like yesterday's one, it's about love. I mean, everything really should be about love. He suggests, Elle Nightingale suggests, love a little more, hate a lot less. And we don't want to use that word hate. We want to use a different word for that. So, I mean, there is so much hatred in the world already. So, you know, we want less of that in the world, less of revenge, and more of the positive things, more of the things that are with a loving energy, positive energy. So I can remember in the past, which was a very, very long time ago, yeah, there was something happened to me, and I had visions of this revenge one day. I had even thoughts give off the feelings. So even if you don't say it or do the action, even if you're thinking about it, it's still giving off the negative vibrations in your body. So even though I didn't take action, by taking action and acting out the revenge, you know, that would have been really bad. That would have really put me in a bad place. And it's not the other person that's saying something about me, and it wouldn't have, I mean, they would have got angry if I'd have done what I thought about doing. Although in my revenge, I was going to do it when they weren't there, but then, you know, but this was such a long time ago. And whenever I have thought about it, I laugh, and I just think, yeah, that was just something I thought about that I didn't, I've never had, if I've ever had these tendencies to get revenge, there's something about me that says, yeah, I really want to do that, but I don't. I don't want to. I think about things, but I never do these. I never act out the revenge. But it's still a thought that's in my head, so it's still damaging me. So these days, after learning all these things from my coaching from Bob Proctor, I've learned, and it's true that these negative emotions just harm you. It's like taking a pill, a poisonous, a poison pill that you wish the other person would die, but it's just poisoning you. So yeah, I've learned about this, and you just have to let things go. If someone, it tells you about someone else, if they've done something to you. So you just have to let it go to protect yourself. So yeah, take a few minutes to write down all the things that you've had revenge or thought about it, and how's it made you feel. How did it turn out? What happened? What was the result? You know, it probably didn't do you any good, did it? And your feeling, what feelings? It's not a good feeling, is it? It's not a good feeling. Anyway, so replace it, and you'll see that things will go a lot better for you. Just let things go. Just think of something the opposite, like love. But yeah, revenge is not a good thing to do. Not even a good thing to think about, as I've learned. Anyway, so I hope this has been useful for you, and you've written down whatever you feel was necessary. You can always go back to watch the video on the Facebook page. And tomorrow, number 5 is about greed. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care, have a good day. Bye for now.